that scared the heck out of me. Emergency alert. If you guys haven't, please share out the video too. I do greatly appreciate that.
As of the time of this video's release, we have been facing a concerning increase of missing persons and fatalities on a global scale. The reason for this is because we are under attack. We have discovered that there has been a significant growth of mimic populations, which is threatening public safety. National leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you on how to defend yourself. Here is what you need to know about the threat. Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are highly adaptive and feed solely on human prey. Mimics gain information on people by watching their daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable.
Yo, that's creepy.
The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep, that walking alone, or in a cornered position. Mimics are cautious and calculative creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt. They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise. One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture, to blend into its environment.
Ah, heck no.
Common objects that mimics can hide inside are sofas, recliners, wardrobes, ottomans, and other places a mimic can comfortably wait.
That's creepy.
Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places.
Like a rat?
They also use it to expand their body, making themselves appear larger for intimidation. Another method mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing. Mimics put on layers of shirts, pants, and jackets to hide their bright red skin and blend into densely populated areas. In very rare cases, mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings. Pairing this with clothing, it can be very hard to tell the difference between a mimic and a person right away. If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features that may reveal their true form. Look for abnormal facial features, like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin. Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands. Mimic people will have long fingers with no fingernails. If you are unable to see their face or hands, watch their walking pattern. Mimics' legs are long and hunched. Their walking will be unusual and irregular.
Like elites from Halo? Creepy.
Here is what you do if you are met with a mimic. If it stands before you, do not panic. Stand your ground and try to appear larger. Wave your hands and make plenty of noise. Maintain eye contact. A mimic will hesitate to attack a potential threat. If you are armed with a weapon, aim for the head or legs. These are the best areas to hit to immobilize the threat. Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you. If you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight. Call the authorities and alert them of your location. Stay where you are to avoid startling the mimic. If the mimic gives chase, run. Try to get somewhere out of sight and hide. Do not leave the area. Officials will need to locate you to help. Stay low and stay quiet. With the information you have learned, use it well, and stay safe.
These variations of the mimic is terrifying. I can see that for sure. It definitely reminds me of the alternates. Just they're bright red and creepy. Christopher and Janice case, 1983 observer footage. Oh man. Make sure you guys hit that like button though. Appreciate that.
Got it. Let's see. Yep, it's working.
Hey, can we get a move on?
One sec. Yeah. Okay. Hello.
I thought you only had 30 minutes of tape on that.
I know, but just gotta see how it works. Like,
Yeah, well,
I never got to
don't
use
have
one
all
of
night.
Too bad. You were the only person who could film with me, so you're gonna have to put up with it.
Fine.
Screw you. Screw you.
Screw you.
Still way too dark. 1 sec. There we go. Hello.
Just imagine if you had to live like that every day.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. You got some light now. But look at that over there. You can't see anything unless I like point directly over there. Like, nope, can't see nothing.
Are you sure we should be out this late?
Fine. I'll cook you stuff when we get home. Don't worry.
I'm hungry.
Too bad.
He said, too bad. What? Like, just imagine every day you have to worry about a red thing trying to murder the heck out of anybody, or just capture them, or just even chase them. You have to worry about that on a daily. This is ridiculous. And somebody forgot to sweep their sidewalk.
Wait. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Right, but it still turns off and on randomly for some reason. Like, it's the best thing I could get my hands on, though. Turning on and off, but it's the only thing that they would give me. It works, though. I just gotta watch.
This is gnarly.
It's not my fault this guy lives in a fucking dump. We're almost there. We just gotta get through the woods. You see it, though? Hopefully I show up on camera, though. Hopefully there are lights out there. Like, people still live there, right? Can't be that bad.
Pretty dark to me.
But it was just one guy. I don't know why. Like, why would they get rid of everything? Dogs barking are never a good sign.
No.
Yeah, you better speed it up, man.
The sky looks nice. This thing can't capture it.
Taking way too long out there, bro. Speed walk home.
I can barely capture the ground in front of me.
So, what are we doing out here exactly?
Well, supposedly they found some guy. Like, it was like a grody scene. Like, it was disgusting. Like, they had to get rid of the trailer he was in, and then like they didn't let anyone nearby, and it was like this big conspiracy.
You put your...
filming that. Hopefully, I get a good mark for it.
So you put your girl in danger? Oh, okay, my guy. Alright, man. Do what you will. But hey, I think she about to get bodied first. I don't know. She probably gonna get eaten by the mimic first. And my boy gonna run for his life. Guaranteed, I think that's what's gonna go down. Or, he may get bodied first, she pick up the camera and she runs. We'll see how this plays out. But I think she getting bodied first.
Bush. Careful.
I know where we're going.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're on the road. We're right next to it. Like,
Right next
it's
to
literally up there.
Okay.
Come on. It's not too late yet.
Hungry.
Said that already.
Yeah? Still hungry.
Hey, if you're hungry, you're hungry.
Okay.
Better go get a
Almost
cheeseburger
there.
or some
It'll be-
tacos.
It'll be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? We're on the road. We're almost there. We just got past the tree line and make the way to the trailer park.
A trailer
Then
park?
we can go home. Okay?
That's a recipe for
I
scary
don't want to
movie
be out
stuff.
here either. It's a weird place.
It's a
See,
weird
we're right
place.
here. You go ahead. You can't see a thing.
Where am I even going?
Just up here. There should be a path. Right there. Yeah, right here. See, I found the path. We're all good.
See, nah, bruh. Man, I hope what he's looking for worth it. There's no way in heck I'll be in no trailer park woods. Yeah, what happened to the girl? Did she just go quiet? Or she got bodied first, like I said. Oh, she's right there. Oh, okay. Hey, I was chatting it up early. I thought she got clapped. And she walking ahead of you, man. Oh yeah, she getting bodied first.
This way. I think this way.
You think?
Yo, look at this. I didn't see this on my way over here last time.
Oh no.
It's cool. Like, we could get a shot of this in, like, atmosphere, you know?
It just looks like tetanus to me.
Hold till. One second, let me get a good lighting on that. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Like, look, there's like old stuff here as well.
Nah, man.
Anyways,
You the main person to get your friends bodied on an adventure. No. Atmosphere? Oh no. Let me know, guys. Would you go on a trip with him? Just curious. Let me know in the comments, man. There's no freaking way.
we're on the flat part now. Yeah, we're close. Trailer should be right up ahead.
Sheesh, how far is this trailer? You said 5 minutes, my guy.
This is where everyone was. There's no one here now, though. Not a single building in sight. Except, like, way over there. But there's no one here. It's the strangest thing. This is the spot. Right here. Yeah. This thing. Okay. So you take the camera and the light. Point it at me, but don't point it at my eyes, please.
Dude, I think he about to get bodied.
Like a barf bag.
Alright, give me a second.
Confidential. Closed captions kind of snitching on you guys. Huh.
That's why I'm here after what truly happened. And that's it for now.
You said grizzly way too much.
What?
You said grizzly way too much.
Too much?
Yeah.
Okay, should I retry?
Sure.
No, don't retry. You about to get bodied.
That one turned out alright, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why is it rolling? Did you catch that?
Oh.
30 minutes to film, and yet I needed someone to film.
See, I thought he was about to get attacked mid
Okay.
reading that stuff, you know?
Pretty scary out here. So, I understand. Yeah, like, back there was the perfect time for a serial killer to jump out and grab us, you know?
I legit just said
Cut it
that.
out.
I just said that.
Chris? 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 Where are you?
Oh,
Chris!
dude.
Come on! This isn't funny! Chris! I just want to go home, come on!
Didn't I say she was gonna get the camera? He about to
Fine.
get
I'm
bodied.
going home without you. I'm cold, tired, and hungry. If you want to stay out here and play games, you can.
He disappeared pretty swiftly, though. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I'll be power walking home, taking them tiny wee steps.
Chris? What are you doing? Chris, this isn't funny.
Oh! Yo! What the heck? Yeah, see, no, I'll be gone, bruh. Adrenaline rush. Your boy's gone. Is she yelling help? I believe she is. I ain't gonna lie, that sound scared the heck out of me. Man, mimics look like crackheads, bro. What the heck? Guys, got your warning? Let's get it. Also, how you guys doing today? Hope all is good. Hope all is good. Drink your water.
Today, something has happened within the restricted zone.
Oh God, I forgot
where
about
a large
that thing.
group of cultists have been apprehended. Several teams of military personnel have arrested some high-ranking cultists and have unmasked their identities to the public. Shockingly, several of these members are well-renowned politicians and high-ranking members of multiple governments across the
Many
globe.
documents have been released providing sufficient proof of the atrocities that were being committed. Some of these crimes include murder, kidnapping, torture, ritual sacrifice,
Ritual
and the list
sex.
goes on.
The members are found guilty of deliberately providing false information to the public in an attempt to cause harm.
The new Trier Company has been found to
Cult
have very
conspiracy.
significant ties with cultist activities and has been shut down. All new Trier products have been deemed hazardous for consumption.
Cultivation farms are facing pressure to shut down.
Public unrest grows as the new
Oh
Trier
my.
cult case brings more crimes that were hidden away to light.
The people are outraged by how little was actually being done.
They demand that something be done to handle the CARNIS species.
Riots appear in the streets as protests begin to turn aggressive.
Our leaders were plotting against us.
Getting too crazy.
Trust. What happens now?
Welcome to Magister's Wonder Show.
So I'm going to this nice,
I
peaceful
am the
music.
Magister, and get ready to explore all of the world's wonders. Today, we are learning about the circle of life.
Carcass. Head director, doctor of Carcass. Progress report, Pharaoh and CARNIS.
Test report number 4. We still know very little about the nature of the entities. There are 7 singularities in total. Each singularity is roughly 1 meter in diameter. They are made of an unknown material, although it looks and feels very similar to glass. We are unable to sample it in fear of causing potential damage.
It's like an
The
alien.
material is very dark in color, but has red shimmers of light swirling inside. There are some hints of other colors present, but is mostly dominated by the red. Each entity hovers above the ground in a stationary position, although they can be moved with relative ease. Our equipment can detect some subtle pulses of energy in rhythmic but random patterns.
It's like a weird energy anomaly. It's creepy. Well, what if this was the cult worshipping, right? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Her laughter.
We don't know what they are. We don't know if it is breathing or communicating. We don't even truly know if they are even organic. This is nothing new, just confirming what we already know.
That sound like laughter to me.
Our first experiments didn't give any interesting leads. The most we got was some interference with electronics, especially when there is more than one kept close together. But the experiment we conducted showed extremely significant results. The experiment played out like this. In test chamber 1, a live cow was released into the chamber with V1 for an extended period. They were left together for 24 hours. The test showed minimal results from the entity and an increase in stress from the cow. Next, the body of a cow was put into the chamber with V1 for 24 hours.
Oh, I thought that body...
The results were extraordinary.
Oh!
5 hours after the whole body had been ingested, concentrations of Kroll rapidly grew from several points from within the chamber.
Oh,
What this could mean, it rewrites everything we knew about the VITA CARNIS species.
I'm not gonna lie, that made my skin crawl, bro. It like it decomposed, but turned it into biomass
the young
or something.
larva hatches from within its egg.
So
it will
creepy.
roam around and find food to help it grow and grow. Once they are big enough, they transform into a pupa. And after some more time, they transform into an adult beetle. The adult beetle will go out into the world in search of food.
Dr. Rhodes, Crawl Specialist Head
Audio
Cultivator.
log. Progress report for crawl samples. Cultivation has been successful. So far, we grew them with 3 specific environmental factors.
Why are you growing
One is our
them?
control group, 2 with access to additional nutrition sources, and 3 with exposure to radio signals. Group 1 grew on par with standard crawl samples. No distinct abnormalities. Group 2 grew at a faster pace than the control group, as expected. No distinct abnormalities.
That's so nasty.
Group 3 grew against its normal pattern, weaving its way toward the radio. Once the device was claimed, it switched to usual growth patterns. Again, no distinct abnormalities.
Interesting.
In conclusion, the samples that were grown in V1's test chamber don't seem to differ from others grown from other sources. Still, we will continue with more factors and further groups, just in case. There have been some developments in the propagation group. V1 samples have seemingly been able to produce nodules at a slightly quicker rate than wild samples. Control groups show that V1 samples begin node development a few days faster. More time will be needed to say for sure. As for the nodes themselves, there aren't any distinct abnormalities.
That's
We've
freaking
successfully
nasty.
hatched a dozen Carnish juveniles, several trimmings, 2 meat snakes, and even 1 mimic. We will be sending them to the enclosures after everyone's reports get sent out.
Execute them?
And
What you
lock.
mean send them? See, man. Scientists play with fire, bro. It's no way.
And then is ground into a fine mint and is now ready for the garden.
Are they grinding up the... Oh, we cooked.
Audio log. Progress report for trimming colony. Significant progress in learning the social patterns of a group of trimmings we have been keeping together. A new batch of juveniles were added to the main colony at the beginning of the new progress report. They were accepted into the community immediately. No conflict or rejection observed. They did provide the circumstances to document more of their interactions. Trimmings communicate through a series of vocal cues. Colony members meeting the new batch with squeaks and squeals. They also are not afraid to show us when they are upset. Trimmings also use some physical displays as well. For example, trimmings do a chewing or chatter motion with their mouths when they are happy or interested in something. The experiment that we performed was to explore the extent of their communication skills. The test went like this. We took one of the trimmings and had them in place in a modified enclosure. A speaker would play 2 separate audio cues. A positive cue would play, followed by a treat, and a negative cue, followed by a small spray of cold water. We did several rounds of both audio cues to condition the trimming's response.
Ugh. I love them treats though. That's crazy, the cold water.
After the test, the trimming was released back to its colony. And after a few hours, we tested how much the trimmings communicated. Another speaker was placed near the colony's enclosure, where we played the same audio cues.
They know, they learn.
It's incredible to see how layered their social interactions can be. Although, we tried something a bit bizarre.
Oh no.
We found out that a wild colony had settled around the facility recently. It was strange what we did. It was a long shot. We set up a radio device near the wild colony and near ours. We linked both devices up and played the cues.
There's many dangers out there in the world. There are many predators that would
Did
love
they attack
to
the
have
camera?
beetles for a snack. And unfortunately, not all beetles make it. Yes, it is sad, but that's how the circle of life works. But look, one of the beetles has laid eggs. And once the beetle's eggs hatch, the beautiful cycle starts again. And life continues on.
Darian Chilroy? Wait, was that it? No! I wanted to see more, dude! No! Dude, I was so invested! I wanted to know more, dude! Yo, like, VITA CARNIS in itself, like, this whole series is freaking great. And as a sci-fi nerd myself, and I'm kind of heavy, well, not heavy, but I love some sci-fi horror, you know, like Aliens, or like, you know, the horror side of Halo and Dead Space, things like that I freaking love. And this gives me vibes of like that with some sci-fi horror type stuff, with just how these things cultivate and they evolved and they turn into mimics. But the things that really bugged the heck out of me, the one part where I guess the cow, and it was, I believe the cow was already bodied. Let me know in the comment section down below if I'm wrong, but it seemed like the cow was already bodied. It was laying there on a freaking pallet. The freaking thing, that orb, literally managed to turn that thing into like some type of biomass, which is so freaking creepy. And the fact that not only does biomass, it seems to attract technology. That's what it seemed like to me, because it went on the camera and it went on the radio when it was growing. Dude, I got a lot of questions, but you guys could probably definitely let me know in the comment section down below. But guys, that was VITA CARNIS. I hope you guys did enjoy this new episode of the series, because this was freaking fire. There's a few other series I gotta finish. I also need to finish Chess Kids. I need to finish that one too. There's a few other ones too. I heard you guys wanted me to check out Murder Drones too. I never watched that series, but I'm down to check it out too. I don't think it's horror related, but I'm down to check out some new stuff. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate every last one of you. Hit that sub button for your boy. Join the Legendary Army today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.